I wasn't really going to do anything. I got a call from Vince, and he goes, we'd like you to come up and work with The Rock at Wrestlemania. I said, well, yeah, I can still go, if you need me to come up there, we can make it work. And he goes, well, things, he used to call me Monster. Well, Monster, things are different now up here. I said, what do you mean different? And he goes, well, if you're going to come up here, you got to really bring it. Because, The Rock does this thing in the ring, like, bring it. And so I didn't say anything as a smart ass. I'm thinking, if you want me to bring it, you're going to be asking me to take it back when I'm done with this bullshit. So anyway, we went up there, had the match. There was a bunch of stuff that happened before the match. It was a little bit different the weeks before. But when I went up there, what we did on TV was I did everything I could to be a bad guy. I was in Chicago. Place was just slammed in Chicago, just crazy. I mean, I had so many matches in Chicago, and the past accolades were so intense there that when I came out as a bad guy, that people were like with me, And so all of a sudden, The Rock comes out, gets in the middle of the ring, challenges me to WrestleMania. I go to shake his hand, he won't let my hand go. He pulls me back in. And right when we're face to face, he rock bottoms me, and dumps me in the middle of the ring on the back of my head. So here come my guys.
I mean, you have to realize that these are the most electrical moments ever, like in pro wrestling history. If you saw it on video, this is the epitome of the entire, what makes the entire thing entertaining. Because you're kind of rooting for both. Both are kind of bad guys, but have such likable qualities. So it's a win-win no matter what. I mean, this stuff is beyond, like, this here is like totally top shelf pro wrestling history.
I always loved the two-tone beard mustache combo.
Yes. So anyway, after he dumps me on my head, my guys come down, Kevin and Scott, and we just crucify his ass. We unload on him, and we just grind him. So I go out of the ring, and I got a toolbox, and I dump the toolbox out, and there's this ball-peen hammer, right? So they got him hooked, and they think I'm going to hit him from the front. I go, and while they got him hooked, they thought I was going to blast him in the face with a hammer. I hit him from behind with a hammer, right? I catch him from behind. I'm not killing him. I'm pretty good at what I do.
Is it an actual hammer?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro, so, I can put this thing between your forehead. I won't even hurt you.
Please not.
But anyway.
He's a professional.
No, but listen.
You're hitting him with a hammer?
Yeah.
Like actually hit him with a hammer?
Oh, yeah.
But he's a professional.
Yeah, I'm pretty, believe me, I can hit you with a hammer, brother, you'd be good. But.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's a hammer.
No. You know who first, since this guy's he's so
like
good at pulling stuff up. Pull up Rocky 3 where I get Stallone in the corner. I throw that straight in punch to him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because he said, I don't want to get hurt. I said, you just stand there and don't move. Well, this straight in punch, he goes, I've never had anybody throw a punch that looks like it was going to kill me. Yeah, no, I think this is it right here. Look. That was straight into his forehead.
Yeah.
He goes, you didn't even hit me. I said, well, I'm not supposed to.
That's
but I did make contact. So anyway, long story short, hit him with a hammer, drag him outside the building, put him in an ambulance, put chains around the ambulance, right? I go get in a semi-truck without the trailer on it, just the cab of the semi. And, of course, as I'm getting in the cab of the semi, they pull Rock out of the ambulance. And I run that ambulance over with the semi.
Oh, my God.
Vince goes, do it again.
Yeah.
This is so hilarious.
So anyway.
You got the ambulance is chained up.
Yeah. So, dude, so now The Rock's in there. We slide him out when they cut to me. Here you go. And so at the end of the day, I did everything I could to be the worst, most evil person in the world, bad guy. And we go get in Toronto for WrestleMania after I've done all these horrible things.
Oh, my God.
Now I had to back up and run him over again. Now, after I do all these horrible things, and I come out of the building at WrestleMania, and the place is cheering me out of the building.
Yeah.
I'm going, oh, my God, how are we going to fix this? Because The Rock is splitting to go to the Scorpion King. And I'm passing the torch, giving him the rub, everything I can to help him be the greatest wrestler ever, And because that guy was so good in the ring, bro, and I never worked him before, but second, third generation wrestler, instinct, timing, placement, he had everything. It took us about 7 or 8 minutes. I got it all turned back around, you know, and he had certain input that we did. And I said, well, if some of that stuff doesn't work, we're not doing it, you know. But it was just the craziest situation because.
I mean, this is it, dude. This is like the craziest shit of all time. I mean, look, everybody's arms are up in the air.
Tony is aroused.
I mean, it's unbelievable. You have to realize that this is like it.
Dude,
the two entertainers.
It was so loud
and
in there.
How old were you at this time?
I think I was 53 or 54.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I had a hip replacement. And
that is amazing.
And 2 knee replacements.
That at 54 you were still this jacked. That's incredible.
Another one. Wrestlemania 18. After being in 1, 2, 3,
oh,
4,
dude.
5.
And the next year, I took Vince McMahon at Safeco Field, and actually had a blast with Vince. Got to beat the shit out of Vince. That was fun. And he's all in.
Oh yeah.
That crazy nut was all in. He loved it.
That's so nuts that he can do that still too.
Yeah, I mean, so it was just so weird because all of a sudden, you know, the lines were just so blurry.
Right.
You know, going out there thinking that I was going to be the most hated person in the world. And I went out there, oh my God, we got a real problem here. But if Rock wasn't as good as he was, we could have never, you know, it's just like I was in there with somebody that had been in the business instead of 40 years, like me, 50 years. He just had that instinct that I've been in the ring with a lot of guys, and he had it when a lot of people didn't have it. He has it, man.
So, hey, woman. Since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to my apartment tonight and I'll show you a real man.
There you go.
What? Fuck you.